time. It all starts from a seed. With the right conditions, it will evolve into a beautiful flower and produce even more seeds. In time, these seeds will grow into a garden. The life cycle of flowers reminds me of my own evolution as a barista. From that first seed I received as a customer to how that has bloomed into the barista I am today, and how for years to come, every new seed that I receive will be nurtured in an ever-growing garden. Let me take you guys on a journey of that evolution today with the gardens in front of you. It all started with that first seed planted 7 years ago when a milk beverage changed my life. What inspired me was more than the coffee itself. It was the warmth and the hospitality I received from the baristas. Every time I returned as a customer, my experience was always relaxing, comfortable, and enjoyable. Such simple hospitality was powerful enough to inspire me to quit my human resources job and join the industry. Along the way, through seeds of knowledge and experience, I've discovered what coffee and hospitality mean to me. 7 years later, here I am at the WBC, excited to share with you my journey. In my first course, I want to recreate the experience that changed my life 7 years ago. Combining mindful hospitality with a beautiful, complex coffee, I've prepared a milk course that is a refined and evolved version of that life-changing drink. For every shot today, I am temping twice. This increases the coffee bed density and eliminates channels, giving the espresso a more balanced and even extraction. My recipe is 20 grams in, 34 grams out in 20 seconds. To pair with this, I've created a 9:1 blend of a lactose-free milk and a caramelized coconut milk. I did this by putting coconut milk in a sous vide for 12 hours at 87.5 degrees Celsius. This milk blend has more complexity and depth than regular dairy, creating the perfect balance of coffee and milk, giving this course tasting notes of strawberry pocky, milk chocolate, and a caramel with caramel also in the aftertaste. This coffee that I've chosen for you guys today is a natural processed geisha grown by Milton Monroy in Tolima, Colombia. He is a producer that has gone through his own journey of evolution. Over the years, he has continued to learn and grow, just like me. And I have been so fortunate to taste how this coffee has evolved into what it is today. And I can't wait for you to taste this too. I'll share more information about the coffee later on, but for now, please relax and enjoy. There you go. This milk course is very special to me as it represents that very first seed that was planted in my journey with specialty coffee. And judges, I've made menu cards for each of you that contain all the information and the drinking instructions that you need, so please refer back to it at any time. There you go, thank you. And as a reminder, this course has notes of strawberry pocky, milk chocolate, and caramel, with caramel also in the aftertaste. Here you go, sir. Thank you so much for waiting. All right, judges, excuse me while I prepare espressos for your next 2 courses. Thank you so much. All right, judges, let's continue. So this coffee was grown at 1,800 meters above sea level and went through 84 hours of anaerobic fermentation in mucilage, 30 days of drying under the sun, and 45 days of stabilization in grain pro bags. This preserves the varietal characteristics of the geisha, which you will taste as strawberry and yellow peach. This coffee was roasted on our stronghold S7X 21 days ago with a development time of 90 seconds. This profile brought out the complex flavors of Milton's geisha, and I am so excited to share this coffee with you today. Now, judges, please flip to the next page of your menu cards and have a sip of water. In my time as a barista, I've been so fortunate to learn from so many amazing producers, just like Milton. This has planted seeds of admiration in me for all of the hard work they've put in to create such beautiful coffees. The more I learned at Origin, the more I wanted to share these experiences with others. However, the biggest challenge for me is how to translate these experiences. That changed when I met Dr. Fabiana Carvalho. Her work in sensory science continues to inspire me to explore the different ways of using our 5 senses to enhance our coffee experiences. This seed that she has planted in me has developed my creativity as a barista and has bloomed into my biggest passion today, which is to create unique coffee experiences for others just like yourselves. For your espressos and signature beverages, I'm using a recipe of 20 grams in, 46 grams out in 17 seconds. This long ratio balances the vibrant acidity of the geisha. Judges, please write this down. For your espressos, you will taste strawberry, yellow peach, grapefruit, and a brown sugar aftertaste with the flavor of brown sugar as well. It has a light body, a smooth mouthfeel, and a long, velvety finish. When you receive your espressos, please first evaluate the crema, but please do not drink your espressos until I tell you to. Judges, let's look to your gardens. These flowers in front of you represent how I've bloomed into the barista I am today. I am using the power of sensory science to enhance this drinking experience for you through the form of cross-modal perception. This is when stimuli from one sense activate similar neural networks in our brain to influence the perception of another sense. The colors and the textures of these flowers have been intentionally chosen to trigger similar regions in our brains that are associated with this coffee's sweetness and smooth texture. For your drinking instructions later, please stir your espressos 10 times, pick up the red flower in your hand, look at its color, and feel its texture while drinking your espressos. And you may place your used spoons back into your holders. Enjoy these espressos, and I'll be right back. All right, judges, you ready? Please flip to the last page of your menu cards. Please flip to the last page. Thank you so much. So far, we have journeyed through an evolution of where I've been and where I am today. But it doesn't end here. There's still more to plant and more to grow. But not just in my own personal garden. This journey is bigger than just me. It includes you and all of us. I want to represent this evolution in my signature beverage. To represent the seed in my first course, I'm using the same milk beverage you had earlier with the exact same recipe, but clarified. To do so, I've made a citric acid solution using 6 grams of citric acid to 100 grams of water, combined with that same milk beverage. Strained over a paper filter to let it drip for 30 minutes. This has the same flavor and lactic quality of the milk beverage, but with more clarity. And it combines with the yellow peach note in the espresso to give a new note of peach yogurt. I'm using 60 grams of this clarified milk beverage. To represent how I've bloomed into the barista I am today, I will reintroduce sensory science with a jasmine aroma cloud. I chose jasmine as it shares similar volatile aromatic compounds with the flavors of Milton Monroe's geisha. Smelling this before drinking the beverage will create a new note of orange blossom in the aftertaste. And as these gardens represent my coffee journey, I've chosen a flower as my last ingredient. I've made an elderflower syrup using 10 grams each of dried elderflowers and cane sugar, combined with 100 grams of water steeped in a refrigerator for 30 hours. The elderflower combines with the the grapefruit note in the espresso to give a new note of purple grape. I'm using 10 grams of this elderflower syrup. And I am blending these ingredients with 4 shots of chilled espressos to create a creamy mouthfeel. The judges, please write this down. You will taste purple grape, peach yogurt, and orange blossom in the aftertaste with a velvety, creamy mouthfeel. Please evaluate the beverage after I've called time. And for your drinking instructions, please lean into the garden, inhale the jasmine aroma before taking each sip. Judges, I've made seed packets for each of you. We each have a unique set of skills, knowledge, and experiences. These are the seeds that we can plant in our industry. In the blank space on the packet, please write down, what is that one seed you wish to plant in our industry today? For me, it is hospitality. Maybe for you, it is knowledge, and for you, it is guidance. So please take a moment to write that down while I prepare your beverages for you. All right, judges, please tear open your packets now and let's plant those seeds together. You can sprinkle your seeds right here in this part of your gardens. And you can place your empty seed packets onto the napkins beside you. Judges, we end our time together where it all started, with a seed. But in order for seeds to grow, we must water them. Allow me to do that for you. As we journey into the future of coffee, I hope that we can continue to plant the seeds that we have received from others. By doing so, these seeds will bloom and allow specialty coffee to grow into something beyond our wildest dreams. Thank you so much, judges. Time.